Hello and welcome back to the EDC Squirrel. Got something today that I've been waiting for quite some time because every time I've looked, they've been out of stock. Been trying to get this in for a while. Finally was able to get my hands on one, and we are going to take a look at it today. This is my first Vosteed. They've always been out of stock and they sell pretty darn quick. So I'm going to go ahead and say right now, if you want to check this knife out, I have an affiliate link down below in the description, so you can take a look at it on Amazon. And if you want to support the channel, use the link to buy, and that'll help me get more content out for you guys in the future. But anyway, let's take a look at this knife. Now, I've been wanting one of these for a while. It's just I've always been out of luck. This is the Vosteed. Oop, hold on. I will announce what it is as soon as I can open the box. This is the Vosteed Raccoon. Now, it comes in a nice little case. That's pretty. And before we open that, we've got what looks to be, maintenance information, how to maintain your knife, safety guidelines, warranty and support. We've got another support card to contact them if you have any issues. We got I do love the stickers. Hold on, let me close up a knife that's sitting here open. Shouldn't have that. I do love the stickers that a lot of these knife makers like to include. If you're a sticker collector, something you might want to jump on. I don't know if you want to pay the prices for just the sticker. You can give me the knife. But anyway, neat little sticker. And we've got a Vosteed microfiber cleaning cloth. Let me get all that back in the box real quick. And there we go. And then let's take a look at this knife. Velcro closure on the pouch. Nice little touch. And here we go. Okay, what we have here is a Vosteed Raccoon. It's a 3.25-inch blade with 14C 28N steel. My favorite steel for knives at this price point. And when I'm saying at this price point, we're looking at approximately $65 for this knife on Amazon at the time that this video was created. In this case, I've got blue micarta handles or scales. We got full liner back there. Yeah, blue micarta scales. And we've got a reversible pocket clip. It's not necessarily a deep carry. You still get a bit of the knife poking out from the top. But the cool thing is it is reversible. So if you're left-handed, you can simply move the position of that pocket clip and you're good to go. Now, there's the thumb release or the thumb studs. Now this, it looks like a button lock. But what drew me to this is what's called, I think they call it a top liner lock. And the way this works is it's like a liner lock knife, except instead of putting your thumb in way of the blade's travel to disengage, they've placed a button and the liner itself is placed farther inside the handle. So you get a solid lockup of a liner lock, but you've got the added safety of this button when releasing the blade. So you don't have to have any of your digits in front of the path of a moving knife or a moving knife blade. So I thought that was really neat. And because it's a liner lock, you get that real positive click when it's engaged. And when you depress the button, the top liner lock button, you get nice smooth movement to close that blade up. That pops out nice and quick. And you can also use the top liner lock to deploy the knife. I'm doing an awesome job of using this button, let me tell you. Pay no attention to that sound. Now this is a drop point blade, again in 14C28 steel. There's the Vosteed marking there. And there we get the 14C28 end stamp. You get a generous grip on this one. I can get a full Gorilla Grip on this. I got medium to medium large sized hands, and I get a nice full grip. I don't feel that pocket clip in my hand so much. It kind of feels like it disappears in there. And also you get a generous amount of choil on the blade itself, so you can choke up on the blade for detailed cutting or carving. You get a decent amount of space for that. And with that liner lock, this feels really solid. I'm not getting any play whatsoever on this one. Nothing side to side, nothing up and down. Feels really solid in the hand. The blue micarta looks really, really nice. And like I said before, you get full liners in there with just standoffs, no back spacer. I actually like that because for me, since I like to carry my knives, they're a lot easier to clean with a can of air. You can just blow dust and lint out. You don't have a back spacer or back liner getting in the way of anything. But really, really nice knife. Very, very popular knife. Like I said, I had a hard time getting hold of this one. I actually ordered this a while ago, quite some time ago, and I just recently got it. They finally got them back in stock, and I couldn't be more excited. Now, unfortunately, this is a slightly longer than 3-inch blade, so this itself might not be one that I'll be carrying around, but they do come in a smaller version, and that one's called the Vosteed Porcupine. That one has a blade that's either 3 or just under 3 inches long. I actually have that one in order as well. Unfortunately, I have not received it in time for this video, but once I receive it in, I'll do a video on that one and we can compare the two. Let's take a look and see how sharp that blade is. Whoa, yeah, that is sharp. Let's see how this goes. I always like to hold the magazine in the back because that way there's no real support. The knife really has to be sharp to be able to cut and not just bend the paper if I'm holding it way back here, as opposed to starting to cut like right where the paper is supported. So let's see. Oh, that blade catches really nicely. That is a sharp blade. And this is all from factory. It feels good all along that blade. Beautiful, beautiful knife. That's the Vosteed Raccoon. Super popular knife. Unbelievably hard to get, or at least for me, it seemed like it was hard to get. They were always out of stock, but I do still see some available on Amazon. So go check it out. If it's something that you've been wanting, now's the time to get it. I will be putting an affiliate link down below. And if you want to check it out and grab them while they're still available, if you use that link, that'll help me out and help get more content out for you guys in the future. Thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And if you liked what you saw, please drop a like down below. And if you haven't yet, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you'll get notified of any future video drops as soon as I put them out. So thanks again. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.